Okay, Fireside Chat number 7. Just an update of a few episodes ago. I'm gonna throw in some new stuff. The View has not called. I've not got anything from the landing lights. The big spark back by the fence, there was no damage. Anyways, for some reason, Johnny Depp, he is a pretty darn good movie star. I'm going to recommend Johnny Depp's movies. Not anyone in particular. I mean just all of them. That's going to be the movie tip for the week. Is we're just going to go with all of them. Johnny Depp. Some music, and I did get some feedback from the line down at the bottom. Somebody typed something in down there, and that was one of the things I was going to do on the weekend episode of Fireside Chat. It's just a little country boy logic. Even though, oh yes, have you noticed the hat? It's the power of the internet. Just recently, I mentioned I might have a prop, and it's not a new one. It's got some damage, but it's good. It's some feedback. If you like the hat, type it in. Don't be bashful. Yes or no. It don't matter. And we'll just see what the count is. If I need to keep the hat, possibly. You can get a hat like this at Goodwill. I'm hesitant about a Goodwill hat, but it's the option. But anyways, it's purely just to see how it goes over, and we'll see what the feedback is, and just world affairs. In my opinion, now I've not read the newspaper for more than a week now, and but minorities, I am one. The part of the country that I was born in, and this comes to a surprise to a good many. In Cincinnati, Ohio, the proclamation up there that the city has, it's government connected. They gave my heritage minority status. I'm not going to bid on no government jobs, nothing like that. It's not going to come into play. I just merely stating, just throwing something out there. Not unlike fishing, you sitting out there in the boat, there's this vast amount of water, and you've got up enough nerve to throw a bobber with a night crawler on it. That's an example, is all that is. But like I say, a few bits happened the week. Nothing that it's world events, and I'll tell you somebody else too. ZZ Top, this Montesino guy. I'll tell you what, that Montesino, that's a pretty good guitar picker right there. But now ZZ Top, it's a tie. And that was a pick of the week on the channel page. ZZ Top, recommend them highly. And I don't know. Well, I didn't get a lottery ticket this week. I'm just not. Nothing may come to mind. You know it when you see it. And always the advice for the week is be observant. That's all I say. Just remember what you see. I think it would be good advice to one and all. Well, send messages. You know, at the end of the week and all. And this movie, I have been hearing about it, and I don't want to forget about Rush Limbaugh either. I've not listened to him for a month or so. I think the coming week in the shop, and I'm going to ask all to chime in on this, and let's listen to Rush Limbaugh broadcast next week. We just see what percentage, and y'all, it's going to take some input. Take notes. Always take notes. I'm going to need some input. Type it in there at the bottom line. And I was just thinking about this earlier today, and I have made reference to it already once today. This unemployment thing, I tell you, somebody's going to have a hard time finding a job. Cohen O'Brien, you know, Jay Leno got it thrown off the television. Jay's all right in my book, though. Even though Letterman wins out hands over. But anyways, I mean, I think Cohen, he did compensate the writers some form of monetary amount, and but I tell you what, them dudes are going to be looking for a job, and it's going to be hard to find anything if they put writer on the resume, because they didn't do very good on that show. And well, you know what, he got thrown off, and I'm not telling you nothing new. It's just that I have been observant. A good example of it. Television has been on my mind this week, but anyways, ZZ Top. That right there is a good band. I mean, they win in any medium. Them boys have paid their dues. ZZ Top. That's going to be the recommendation for the weekend. Throw it in there, as I said before. Load it up on your little graph down there, all the way over. Put the volume up on 10, and then push a button. I mean, get the full effect.